15 days ago, we had one of the most ugly incidents in Nigeria, which was Christmas, where villagers were attacked somewhere in Plateau State. And some days ago rather, travelers from Abuja to Kaduna were also kidnapped, not in the night, broad daylight. They were kidnapped, and not that there were no police checkpoints on that route, Abuja Kaduna Road. But what was the effect of the Nigerian police force in regards to those insecurity that has befallen Nigeria within the last 8 years? Went to buy a tomato paste sometime in September 2023, of which she find out that the tomato, according to her, tomato paste, had some salty, taste. And upon writing on her social media platform to ask questions as regards what happened to this, she was arrested and detained for more than 3 days without charge to court. This issue, started, and according to the Nigerian police, during their own investigation, and also the owner of the Erico tomato paste, they find out that the lady made some certain statement regarding bringing down his company, which warrant them arresting her. The manner at which this lady was arrested, detained, is condemnable, and everybody condemned this act by the owner of the tomato paste and the Nigerian police force. Now, when you look at other companies that have even worse review compared to what this lady did on her social media handle, none of them went after their customers. I think it is better for the company to come out and explain better to Nigerians and to this lady that this is it, that is it. This is what actually this tomato paste is meant for, and we make this specifically for this and that. But then I had the CEO on Arise TV trying to do all this explanation after the lady was arrested and detained. This lady was released by the Nigerian police force later on, and there was a court order on the 25th of October 2023 restraining the Nigerian police force or any agency, security agency, from arresting, rearresting, or even detaining her for any reason on pending when this suit before the court is being determined. But then what happened? They were supposed to be in court today, being 10th of January, after the police filed another suit in Abuja, and of which they get to know about that, and they were preparing to appear before the court today, being 10th. Then on the 9th of January, her house was laid siege upon.
Yeah, my name is Mr. Chizoba Okoli, the husband to Mrs. Choma Idoka Okoli. And I just want to put this out to the public. This morning, the police invaded my house where I live in Lagos, and insisted on forcefully arresting my wife without any court order against the order of Lagos State High Court. There was no arrest warrant. There's no arrest warrant from any court. They invaded my house this morning and have kept my family under house arrest. My children were supposed to start school today. They were not able to go to school. Our cooking gas finished last night, and we were supposed to get another one today, this morning. But as I talked to you, we were not able to do that. They've cut off the light to my apartment. So my wife and children are there without light, without cooking gas to be able to cook. My wife is pregnant, and I have little children. I don't know what is happening. I don't know what is happening. As I talk to you, there's a court order. There's a court order from Lagos State High Court against arrest and harassment from the police, and they were duly served. The court process is ongoing, and we are cooperating with all of them. Tomorrow we have a case in the Federal High Court, Abuja. A case filed by the same police, Nigerian police. And we are prepared to be there. But this early morning, the police decided to come to my house to arrest my wife unlawfully, without any court warrant, no warrant of arrest. My wife is pregnant, like I said earlier, and I want to state here that if anything happens to my wife and my children and my unborn baby, that Eric Mafia should be held responsible, and the IG of police. What is it that my wife has done that the police will lay siege in our house, to the extent of not allowing them have light, to the extent of not allowing us be able to go out to get things that we need in the house, to stop my children from going to school? What is crime that the court cannot solve?
The light was cut off, gas has finished, and the pregnant woman and a little baby are trapped in the house. You know, when you look at this, there is a court order, and the court order, according to them, they said they have already served the police since 25th of October 2023. So why is it that the Nigerian police force is, overruling a court order? Do the IG of police now above the law? Do the Nigerian police officers now above the law? This is the questions that many Nigerians are asking, because it is these same Nigerian police officers who will tell Nigerians on the road or anywhere they meet them that you have broken the law and will be arrested for the law that you have broken. And today they turn around to break the same law. Even when there was a court order, they went ahead to arrest somebody, that the court have ordered them not to arrest, rearrest, or even detain the person for any reason. But they went to lay a siege. While they were laying that siege, there was, a robbery going on somewhere in Nigeria. But there was no response from the Nigerian police force. You see, this is the problem that we're having in this country. Power, power, power. Everybody is exhibiting power, and those that are supposed to checkmate and do the needful are still the one using the same authority to undermine the constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And that is the reason why will be finding very difficult to even grow as a nation or even attain this high level of development that we all crave for. Anyway, what do you think about this whole saga by the CEO of Erico Tomato Paste? Nigerians are already calling for a boycott to this particular company.